Hello everyone, I am Eshad. Welcome to my channel. Today I am gonna show you one of my clients' logo design process using golden ratio. At first we need to know about golden ratio. Golden ratio is best understood as the proportion 1:2 or 1.618. Basically, golden ratio has used throughout history to create visually appealing design. So let's start creating the logo. So here is my client's brief. His logo name was Eagle Media. He provided me these two examples as you can see in the right, and his preferred color was golden and white. So I already created these 4 sketches based on my client's brief. So initially I want to start with this first sketch. So let's move it over here. Select the rectangular tool over here and click it over here. Make sure your width and height will be same. For now I keep it 50 pixel by 50 pixel. Now press OK. As you can see, one rectangle is created. Now select the ellipse tool and click it over here. Now you have to keep the width and height as like previous rectangular, you can see over here, and press OK. Now select these both shapes and align it vertically and horizontally. Now by pressing Alt and Shift key, I make a copy over here and snap with this one. Now select one copy by pressing Alt now make one copy by pressing Alt and Shift over here and make it bigger by pressing Shift key. Don't make something like this creepy. You have to make sure by pressing Shift key and snap over here. Drag it over here and snap it perfectly like this. Now select all the shapes and rotate it 90 degree like this. Now select the top 2 part of the shapes and make another copy by pressing Alt and Shift and snap it over here. By pressing Shift key, you have to snap it in the bottom like this and drag it over here like this. As you can see, it snapped with these 2 shapes. Now select all the shapes and rotate it again 90 degree. Now continue this process. I think it's okay for now. Now I'm going to remove all the rectangles. I don't need rectangles. I only need these circles. So remove all these rectangles. Zoom it over here. You can see these 2 circles are same. So I remove one of these. Zoom out, select all the circles and align it horizontally and vertically. Now our golden ratio circles are created. Now I'm going to start making the logo using these golden ratio circles. So for now I'm going to increase the sizes of all the circles and try to match the logo shapes. Make sure you increase the circle size by pressing Shift key. As you can see, now it's not matching yet, so I need to adjust the circle size again by pressing Shift key. Little bit more. Yes, I think it looks pretty good. You can see it's almost matched. So I think these circle sizes are pretty good. So I keep it over here and start creating. So I want to create, here you can see there are 3 parts of this logo. This is wings part and these 2 are head part. So I want to create 3 parts individually. So let's start creating with this wings part. Okay, so copy one shape here by pressing Alt key. As you can see, it's perfectly matched with my sketch. Now let's start with this circle. As you can see, yes, it looks good to me. A little bit left. As you can see, it matched with this circle. Now copy this circle again here with this line. Copy again here by pressing Alt key. As you can see, it plays perfectly, and copy again by pressing Alt key again here and again here like this. So I need this portion now. So I need a smaller circle for this part. So let's start this one. No, this one is not matching. So let's start with this one by pressing Alt key. As you can see, it looks pretty good to me. Let's keep it over here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Now select all these shapes. As you can see, now using this shape builder tool, I am going to remove the unnecessary shapes by pressing Alt key. Drag it over here, drag it over here. I don't need this part. By pressing Alt key, I am removing all these unnecessary shapes. As you can see, I don't need this part. By pressing Alt key, drag it over here like this. Yes. Now basic wings part is ready. Now swipe the color to black. Look, our wings part is already created. Now select all these shapes and group it by pressing Ctrl G, and for now I want to hide it by pressing Ctrl 3. As you can see, it's already hidden. Now let's start creating this portion. So I'm gonna start with this smaller circle. As you can see, it's not perfectly aligned, so I need little bigger. I think it will work. Yes, it looks pretty good. Move it over here. So I need this portion for now. So little smaller circle I think will be good. Maybe this one. Yes, this one looks good. Now copy this one by pressing Alt key over here like this. Yes, you can see it almost looks good. Now copy one shape again by pressing Alt key like this. Yeah, now it looks good. So select all the shapes and again with shape builder tool I want to remove all the unnecessary shapes that I don't need. By pressing Alt key you can see the minus symbol. Drag it like this. Yes. Now select all the shapes and swipe the color. Yes, this part is done. Now like before, hide this part also by pressing Ctrl 3. So our logo is almost done. Only this part is remaining. So let's start creating this one. Maybe this circle looks good like this. No, I think we need little smaller circle for this one. Maybe this one. No, little more smaller. Yeah, this one looks good. Move it over here little bit. Copy this circle again by pressing Alt key. No, it's not perfectly aligned. We need little smaller circle. Maybe this one looks okay. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. Copy this circle again by pressing Alt key. Maybe no, it will not work with any shapes. Maybe little smaller circles we need. Maybe this one. This one like this. Snap it with this one, with this circle like this. Make sure snap it with this here like this. You can see snap this circle with this one. Move it a little bit here for this shape, this one. Now let's create with this portion. Copy this circle again by pressing Alt key like this. Now copy again this circle by pressing Alt key like this for this portion. Copy it again by pressing Alt like this for this one. Copy again like this for this circle and this one also. Okay, so our work is almost done. Select all these shapes, and as like previous, using shape builder tool, we have to remove all the unnecessary shapes. As you can see, it's not perfectly aligned. It will be little bit down like this. Yes, now it looks good. Now select all these shapes, and by using shape builder tool, I'm gonna remove all the unnecessary shapes by pressing Alt key. As you can see, the minus sign while I press Alt key. Now drag it over here also, over here. Sorry, this portion is deleted. Press Ctrl Z. Now drag it again like this. I only need, look, it's not perfectly aligned, that's why. For now I have to increase the size little bit by pressing Ctrl Y. Select all the shapes and using shape builder tool, again remove all the necessary shapes like this. Here smaller shapes are remaining. Drag it over here. Yeah, I think now it looks pretty good. Now let's start dragging all the shapes and select this and swipe the color, as you can see, and group it by pressing Ctrl G and drag it over here. Now our all shapes are already created, and I'm going to unhide our previous shapes by pressing Ctrl Alt 3. As you can see, our all shapes are visible. Now I don't need the sketch, so I already logged this sketch by pressing Ctrl 2. Now I have to unlock this sketch by pressing Ctrl Alt 2. Now select the sketch and remove it. So our logo is already created. Now I'm going to merge all the shapes. Select this, and using Pathfinder, you have to select this option called Unite or Add. Select this. Do this all the shapes. Select and unite. It's already united. Now select all this and drag it over here. So for this logo, I already selected my color palette. As you can see here, I created 3 colors. This is for background, so I create one background for this logo. Now send it to back by pressing Ctrl Shift left bracket and change the color. Now select this shape. I want to use these two shapes same color. Let's start with gradient. Maybe gradient will looks good for this logo. So I wanna make a gradient with these two colors. Like this. Let's use these two colors, this one and this one. Here is my two colors. Now use these two colors in this two portion. Now change the gradient color. Select this part by pressing, then select the eyedropper tool and by pressing shift key click it over here. Now again select this color box and by pressing shift key click it over here. As you can see, a nice gradient is created. Now I want to change the angle with this gradient. By selecting gradient tool, drag it over here like this. Yes, it looks good. Now select this part and I want to use white color for this part. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So now I'm going to place my logo name. The logo name was Eagle Media. Increase the font size by pressing shift key. Let's make the color white. So for this logo I already fixed one font, name Syncopate Bold. I think this font looks pretty good. So I want to keep media in the bottom. That's why I place it right here. Yeah, I want to change the paragraph to center align. Now select background and by pressing shift key select all these both font and align it like this. Now select all the logo shapes and group it by pressing Ctrl G. As you can see, move it little bit closer to my logo. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good now. So our logo is done. I hope you could learn something new in this video. If you are new in my channel, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell button so that you don't miss any of my future updates. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.